The election of Vladimir Putin as President of Russia in 2000 marked the beginning of a new era for the Russian military. Recognizing the critical role of a strong military in securing Russia's national interests and restoring its status as a global power, Putin prioritized military modernization and reform. One of Putin's first steps was to increase defense spending. During the early 2000s, Russia's economy benefited from rising oil prices, which provided the necessary funds to invest in the military. Defense budgets saw consistent increases, allowing for substantial investment in new equipment, training, and infrastructure. A key aspect of this modernization effort was the development and procurement of advanced weapon systems. The Russian military began to acquire state-of-the-art tanks, aircraft, and missile systems. Notable examples include the T-14 Armata tank, the Su-57 fifth-generation fighter jet, and the S-400 surface-to-air missile system. These systems represented significant technological advancements and were designed to match or surpass Western capabilities. The modernization also focused on improving the professionalism and effectiveness of the armed forces. Efforts were made to reduce the reliance on conscripts and increase the proportion of professional soldiers. This involved enhancing recruitment standards, improving training programs, and providing better conditions and incentives for service members. The Russian military also restructured its command and control systems to improve efficiency and responsiveness. The number of military districts was reduced, and new operational commands were created to streamline decision-making and improve coordination. The establishment of the National Defense Management Center in Moscow provided a centralized command hub for real-time strategic oversight. In addition to hardware and structural reforms, the Russian military placed a significant emphasis on developing its cyber and electronic warfare capabilities. Recognizing the growing importance of the digital domain in modern warfare, Russia invested heavily in cyber warfare units and electronic countermeasures. This included efforts to disrupt enemy communications, gather intelligence, and protect Russian systems from cyber attacks. The modernization efforts also extended to Russia's nuclear forces. Maintaining a credible nuclear deterrent remained a top priority. The development of new intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, such as the RS-24 Yars, as well as advancements in submarine-launched ballistic missiles, SLBMs, and strategic bombers, ensured that Russia retained a formidable nuclear triad. The results of these modernization efforts were evident in various military exercises and conflicts. High-profile exercises like Zapad and Vostok showcased the improved capabilities and readiness of the Russian armed forces. These exercises demonstrated Russia's ability to conduct large-scale, coordinated operations involving multiple branches of the military. The modernization was also tested in real conflicts. The 2008 Russo-Georgian War highlighted both strengths and areas for improvement, leading to further reforms. More recently, the intervention in Syria showcased the Russian military's enhanced expeditionary capabilities and the effectiveness of its modernized hardware and tactics. One of the most significant aspects of Putin's modernization drive has been the emphasis on hybrid warfare. This approach blends conventional military power with unconventional tactics such as cyber operations, misinformation campaigns, and the use of proxy forces. The annexation of Crimea in 2014 and the conflict in eastern Ukraine demonstrated Russia's ability to achieve strategic objectives using a combination of military, political, and informational tools. While the modernization of the Russian military under Putin has achieved significant progress, it has not been without challenges. Issues such as corruption, inefficiencies within the defense industry, and economic sanctions imposed by the West have posed obstacles. However, the overall trajectory has been one of substantial improvement in capability and readiness.